New notification. 0 seconds.
What's going on, everybody? It's been a long time coming, but here it is, Super Mega Baseball 4. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about accessibility and a little bit about my first impressions of the new Super Mega Baseball game. So right off the bat, here we are on the main menu. I've played a little bit just to kind of get a feel for things, and one thing I really like is that on the left side here, as you mouse over or select the different options, they get really big, so I can read play and options and how to play it pretty well, actually. The text on the bottom of my screen is a little hard, but that's more a replacement of my TV issue than anything else. I can also use, this may be jarring, but I can go like this, and I can magnify things actually with the PS5 itself. So that is something that I can do to get around when needed. We're going to hop over here, and we've got the same situation. So I'm going to hop in. I'm just doing a franchise to test things out and get a feel for where we're at. So we're going to hop back into my custom franchise here. So here it is, Super Mega. We're going to continue that, and we're going to hop into some gameplay. My first home game of the season, actually. Just playing as the freebooters, trying to get a feel for the game a little bit. We're going to make sure everybody's feeling okay. This is not really what's going to be on the channel or anything as far as like a Let's Play goes, but hoping that... Here, do we have another catcher? Oops, that's not the button I want. Can we sub you out? Let's see. Well, what did I do? Did I not do what I wanted to do here? Catcher. Substitute. Here we go. Things are just a little bit different, and it's a little bit harder to kind of get a feel for things. We're going to put Rockstop in there. There we go. No frills here. We're just checking things out, but here we go. Let's see. Lineup is looking great, ready to play. You bet. So heading out to our home stadium for the first time. Here we go. Let's hop on in. This is on PS5 for those who may be curious. Lafayette Corner. So I like the little sound effects. I love the silly kind of world building, I suppose. I'm unfortunately unable to turn on the music, but there's this really funny Super Mega radio that kicks in, and there's these funny ads. The music in the game is actually licensed, so that is not happening for the purpose of YouTube. But I wanted to talk a little bit about something that has apparently been a little divisive in the community, and that is sound effects. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So listen here. So you have that kind of clicking. It's almost like a dolphin vocalization type thing, and it's actually charging up the meter. So auditorily, for me, I like it. It lets me do almost exactly what I want to do. I still have issues with fielding, which is something I'll talk about in a minute, but these sound effects, for me personally, are kind of helpful. That's a strike, you bet. And I will turn up the ego. I'm just getting a feel for things, seeing how the game is different. Oh boy. Okay. So I can pull up traits here, and unfortunately it's really hard for me to read them when they're at the bottom of my TV screen. Like I said, that's more of how I have my TV put up because I live in a studio apartment. I can't put it on the wall, so that's more of a me problem. A strike and a half, he says. I love this game just makes me smile. It's so funny. Alright, come on, we gotta... Here, let's power one in here. There it is. So let's get to 2 outs here. And this game, it just, I don't know. Is it worlds better? I don't know yet. Is it worse? I don't think so. People are, unused to change, and so am I as we kind of get going, and the Super Mega Baseball kind of timeline here as the 4th game. I mean, it's been out for 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever. So not long, and I think myself and everybody just gotta give it a chance, as we get ready to come up to bat here. Unfortunately, yeah, when you turn the music off, you don't hear the music in the stadiums either, which is a bummer because it's good. There's little organ riffs and little bebops, and I think the announcer will read the commercials, but... Ooh, alright, had a rip at that one. Ooh, that was my bad. Ah, sorry, guy. Love the players, love the teams. The customization stuff's a little wonky. Like, you can't create teams in the same way you could in SMB3. Unfortunately, you have to actually go in, like, make a league, and then you kind of go back and retroactively edit the teams, which I like having that option. I would just also like to be able to just create teams. Because I actually do like the fact that you can go through and edit the teams from the league that you're creating at the time and kind of get a picture for what everything looks like. I also really like the bat sound effects, which is silly, but they just sound very satisfying and like a real wooden bat. And as someone who's worked around summer collegiate ball for a while, I like that. Ooh, that was my bad, I should have swung at that. And part of the reason that I have to play on the Ego that I have to play on is because the reticle actually moves for you a bit. And the fielders actually move for you quite a bit on the lower Egos, and because of my vision, I have to kind of take one challenge with another, and one... Oh, get back, everybody get back, thank you. So I have to play that way. Oh, come on, get out of here. Lafayette corner, first home run? You bet. Like I said, this is kind of a throwaway franchise just to get a feel for some of the new additions and things like that, but it's fun playing on lower Egos, just beating up the AI a little bit as I get a feel for it. We'll adjust and hopefully come out with some content on the channel. I just wanted to talk about accessibility, so I like the sound effects. I do have improvements I'd like to see in terms of implementing support for the DualSense controller on PS5. Ooh, my bad. Because it would be helpful to be able to feel haptically what's going on. Ooh. I'd like one of those, please. Oh, that got a little destroyed. Ooh, and just like that, we're knotted up. One thing I don't understand is, like, every home run seems to be, like a siren, kind of a la the Yankees at the minute, even though you can customize the sound effect. I don't know if that's just a bug right now, or, what that's about, but... I think that was the only way I caught that was because of the Ego being low for fielding. I still would like to see, at least for offline purposes, an auto-fielding option, but the readability is already an improvement, so... It was not very well thrown in, but what are you going to do? Alright, I gotta actually focus on pitching here. Come on, get there. Thank you. You're gonna tag up. Yeah, you are. Alright. We'll go for our edge of the zone there, and ooh, outside it. Too much outside it for that one. There we go. Love that. And the fours look kind of strange, so I wasn't sure what that number was. Oh! Patience connects on that. Just a contact swing, but more than enough to get it out of Lafayette corner. Wow. That was a liner of a homer. But, yeah, I mean, in terms of my experience for the game, just the menu upgrades for me personally are worth it because it makes things a little easier on my eyes. There are certain things like muscle memory wise, so a lot of the way that I play games revolves around muscle memory because I can't always bend to read like really out there bits of text and whatnot. And so, for example, with the creation suite, when you're customizing things, when you want to move an object, it used to always be hitting square, and so I would arrow down 3 times knowing what I had put on that 3rd layer down and want to move it and adjust it, and now you actually have to go and like select it in the menu and it's a different button. And is it a big deal? No, it's just different. And accessibility wise, again, I would like to have the option to potentially do both. And that's honestly my biggest piece of feedback so far, is give us some of the options that were present in SMB3 in terms of like how to control things, but then also do what you did with 4 because your iteration is not bad at all. Oof. Yikes bikes. I'm able to put that on the ground and get it right through for a single. But yeah, I'm in the process of creating some teams. I'm definitely interested in playing more of this game on the channel if you would be interested in seeing it. I did most of the season. Actually, I think I did finish up my season with the victory. We just never went beyond a first season, so I'd like to change that, maybe do something a little bit shorter for them. So like these are 7-inning games and I'm doing a 16-game season right now just to kind of get a feel for things. I'm happy to do more or less than that of whatever you guys may be interested in. Of course, I'm just beating the ball around the place because I have, and I'm only doing contact swings. I don't do well with the power swing thing. I will try it here to show you, but visually and auditorially, I haven't quite gotten the hang of that yet. There, I was able to put it on the ground, but it's still going to be an out. Or not. Someone bobble it around a little bit? Okay. Interesting. What a name. Hi, pop-up. Yep. Wouldn't be a home run or toll booth, and here we are. Still doing just fine, but I hope you guys, if you're enjoying playing, that to me this game is about fun, and I just have so much of it building and creating things, creating teams, and you can customize the sound effects for things now, and it just makes it possible to create fictional baseball worlds, and I love the idea of that. Actually just went to a National Steamboat Museum as we play in Lafayette Corner, and I kind of want to make a team based on some of the things we saw there. I think that would be really fun, and I feel like I have the tools to be able to do that, so look out for that if we potentially do a league down the road here. Oh my gosh, the umpires. Hilarious. Yeah, I need an auto fielding option if you can't tell. But, and I'll worry more about those things when I get into really playing the game more, but this is just to test things out. Alright, give me one of these right here. Uh-oh. Okay, get foul, get foul, get foul, get foul, get foul. Dankeschön. Alright. Alright. Dodging a bullet on that one. Rip dinger. Please don't do that. There we go. Getting the hang of the whole pitching thing here. 2 down. After getting ourselves into a lick of trouble to kick us off here. Alright, that's all we needed to get out of her. did I do that by hitting square? Wait a minute. I'm gonna try that again. Hold on. I don't know what that was. Oh. So wait. If I just press square, does it auto kind of do it? It's not hitting it very accurately, but what in the world? That's interesting. Ah. Huh. I don't really understand that, but... Is that because it's not, like, charging it very much, I guess? Huh. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that. That was interesting. That was like a new sensation of doing that same thing, because I used to hold it for so much longer, and then I've missed all the time. I was making more contact on those swings, but it wasn't really getting me anywhere. So that was interesting. Oh, I can't put you away with cheese. Oops. Oh. Thank you. So yeah, this game is seems to be a blast thus far, and it's different. It's going to take some getting used to, and there are some things that like I said, I think could be improved upon. But that doesn't mean it's at all bad. I think the stadiums look better. I have an easier time seeing in these stadiums, generally speaking, than I did in SMB3. Not that it was awful in SMB3, it's just that it's a little better here. I like the use of sound, and if you don't like it, honestly, you can turn a lot of these sound effects off, so just having the option to have them is neat. Like I said, I would like to see these coupled with a little bit more haptic feedback, for the purposes of being able to really pinpoint like where the edges of the strike zone are, or whether or not the reticle, whether that be the pitching one or the hitting one, is on target, or what where the ball is for fielding. I don't know how some of those things might work, but that's something I'm happy to explore as I continue to play and give more feedback on, of course. Oh, come on. You know what? Give me a good... Uh-oh. Okay, overthrew that a little bit, but we got away with it. Oh boy. And there's your risk of... Okay, we gotta make a good buckle down and make a good pitch here. Let's try this. There, oh. Thought we had him on the edge of the zone, not quite. Alright. Okay. Oof, pitching is still like, you know, I got a huge lead, but pitching is still definitely, I don't know, anxiety-inducing. It's just well done. You feel the stress of the situation a little bit. Alright. Yeah, I don't think so. Oakley, come on. Oh, liner. Oh, get in there, Oakley. She's good. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, not really the one to hit, but we'll take it, and that'll get Oakley to third. See if we can knock in another one here. I'm just gonna try this power swing thing a little more here. Test that arm. Ah, not working to my advantage. Alright. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to hit triangle and I hit square, so I guess we'll have to face this batter. We'll head to the pen, I think. I'm guessing with the fielding, by the way, so I couldn't tell you what I'm doing right or wrong on that front. love the pop-ups. They sound like rockets. All right. Man. Rip dingers in there. So here we are. The Moose. And the freebooters. Trying to wrap up a good game here. Let's see. Goodbye. All right. Bottom 5. We need a setup man. And get this game closed out. Well, we might not need one now. Get out of here. There we go. Add some insurance here at Lafayette Corner. I like this park. It's a neat one. Alright, Cash. Make her back to back? No. Just a can of corn out there. That might do it though. Nope. Almost the same spot. Alright, patience. Something I don't usually have, but we'll take a single up the side there. Ah, bummer. Stockton messing this up. Alright, now let's really... forgetting how to do this. Again, it's a muscle memory thing. So we need... to be honest, I'm thinking I want somebody with... good accuracy. So here, let's... Alright, Steamboat, appropriate person considering our venue and a recent trip I had. We went to the Steamboat Museum in Kansas City, Missouri. Alright, let's see you speaking of steam. Crank one in there. Alright, and then we gotta drop the hammer. We gotta do something to switch that up a little bit. Nope. Alright, how about the Uncle Charlie? Ooh! That was gross. Woofda. That was brutal. This is me not knowing how to field. Alright. Alright, and then give me something with movement. Okay, kind of accomplished my purpose, but also didn't. There we go. Alright. Hoping you might chase that. Thank you for helping me out. And there we go. Steamboat. A legend in her own right. Alright, plenty of a lead to work with here. I do so much better when I use the contact swing than I do when I use the power swing. I wish there, again, give me an option to hit square and just do a power swing as a button. Ooh, there's the real Steamboat whistle. Very cool. Only because I took the liberty of swinging at it. Alright, we're gonna keep everybody right here. Locked and loaded at Lafayette. Get out of here, baseball. Not quite, but we'll take what we got. Ooh, I like the little bell for the score. That's good. hadn't heard that really with the other runs we've scored. All right. Everybody else, stay where you are. Had that landed a little bit further over. Oh no, I messed up, kids. Take you back to our victory franchise when I couldn't base run to save my life. It's fine, it's 12-1. I love how they all run out to the field. It's so funny. Alright. We'll leave Steamboat in here for try to get us the win here today. But yeah, if you play, let me know what you think. I'm definitely going to have more opinions, thoughts, and whatnot as my time with the game rolls along here. But so far, I mean, is it perfect? I don't think so. But is it bad? Absolutely not. This is worth every penny to me. And I'm just happy to be playing it, to be honest with you. Let's start with the off-speed a little bit. No. So snarky. Stewart. Alright, you ready? You ready for the gnarly noise right here? Ah, you got a piece, you jerk. Alright, come on. Have one of these then. Yeah. That's what I thought. And the freebooters get the W. There it is, Lafayette corner. Cool stuff. But yeah, let me know what you think of Super Mega Baseball 4 thus far. Like I said, I'm enjoying it a lot. I think that the potential for, you know, what this game is going to be is pretty much endless, and I'm excited about it. So let's see who is on. Oh, who is on Spittoon duty? You don't want to do it to anybody here. We got an 87 loyalty for Stockton, and oh man, you know, I'm sorry, Jermaine, but it has to be you. Lo siento, my friend. All right, what do we got? You need to choose one player who will be the cover athlete for Dugout. Dugout Heroes. Let's see. Got a 78 for Bad Hot Brown, who we haven't really had in the lineup much, to be honest. And then you got Guns Jackman. Let's give it to Bad Hot Brown. He's got a good baseball name. I think it'll do the magazine a little bit of good, you know. Let's see. Squelch wants a new face for the Tropical Swamp campaign. Who is the face? We got Pomp Duchy, and we got we have Kenna. Oh man, I mean, neither one of you are incredibly loyal, but we'll go with Kenna here. So that's just a look at some of those silly moments and the franchise type of things we'll simulate through our CPU games. Not really going to play this particular franchise on the channel. It was just something I'm throwing around to get a feel for things. But thank you for tuning in, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see, and we will see you in the next one, and we will have lots more Super Mega Baseball 4 to come. Thanks for checking this one out. If you have any questions, queries, thoughts, concerns, comments, ideas, or anything else, that's what those comment sections down yonder are for. And until the next one, play ball!